Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Through shifting haze a shape appears, a profile strange beyond their fears. From fog it steps, all lines refine, a predator of killing kind. Unknown to them, but threat stands clear, they stood their ground through crushing fear. It closes fast with measured stride, their desperate follies cast aside. Each weakness that they seek to find, purged by better tech design. Relentless pressure breaks their will by warrior beasts designed to kill. Made with flawless execution, serving violent retribution. Only pilots who are worthy, that shall prove and ride to glory. Timberwolf. This would always be their fate, to stand supreme and dominate. No compromise taints how it's made. Disgrace, shame all those afraid. The seat belongs to truly few, their worth in combat proven true. Made with flawless execution, serving violent retribution. Only pilots who are worthy, that shall prove and ride to glory. Timberwolf. Find no path to flee, annihilation certainty. Perfect rhythm guides the dance, nothing left to fear or chance. The victor clear before they fought, sailor for the trial they saw. Made with flawless execution, serving violent retribution. Only pilots who are worthy, that shall prove and ride to glory. Made with flawless execution, serving violent retribution. Only pilots who are worthy, that shall prove and ride to glory. Timberwolf. Made with flawless execution, serving violent retribution. Only pilots who are worthy, that shall prove and ride to glory.
It might help if I have a mic. Good evening, Pallets and Mercs. How are we doing tonight? Don't mind me, just struggling as per usual. as per usual, nothing has changed. Nothing has changed on that front. Mutant Headcrab, Jab, Northern Sales, Legium, Code Jason, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Woke up, stress. Had to get fillings. Ooh, that's... I missed a few streams where you became a cat girl. I've been... Okay, so these are just more like, these aren't permanent to the model. Not yet. But these are just additions I found to my particular outfit, and you know what? I've kind of rocked them. Kind of rocked them for a little bit and just decided, you know what? I'm gonna keep these. Hello, Fan of Fuses. How are we doing today? Hell yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't know how much energy or how I'm going to react like halfway through the stream because something good happened today. I went down to my PO box and I got all the good things. So so I did get a new round of hormones, the patches this time, which was fantastic, and some of the blockers as well. So I am very happy at this point. However, I don't know how I'm gonna feel like halfway through the stream. Had it going for a little bit, kind of feel a little bit lethargic, but I mean, I woke up from a nap after like 3 hours of sleep, so kind of hoping that I can just go to bed here at like, I don't know, 11 and be fine, but we'll see. Hello, everyone. Guess y'all are having a nice midnight. The commander's health takes priority. I mean, that is true. That is true, but I also need to get a short out tonight as well. So I know it's not on the schedule right now, but I do want to do a fundraiser for... I do want to do a fundraiser for Saberclaw's laptop. And again, I'll reiterate in the short, but essentially here's what I have in mind. Here's what I have in mind. So I've already looked at the laptop specs that they had. It was a notebook. I think they said it was a 5th gen. I don't have the exact model in front of me, but essentially it's a $215 to $250 laptop. So I was going to go ahead and try to fundraise that, and then immediately just turn around, get the laptop, send it to them, and then post the receipt basically in the Discord, so that way everyone knows what's going on. Lithium, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. You now have access to all the emotes, including the Mad Cat and the Arrow 4, as well as a couple of others. Please use responsibly, no blowing up other people's chats, and enjoy. And again, I say it that way. I say it that way so everybody has a line of accountability when it comes to me specifically. Because I know what I'm asking, and I would prefer that everyone knows exactly what's going on and be able to plan accordingly. I do want this heavy mech. Game World Duo Mech. Okay, this one could be fun. This one could be fun. I could see a solo, but
new equipment available.
I don't know about the Kulikon. That's gonna be a little. That's gonna be a little much for me. That's gonna be a little much for me on that one. Battle Royale. No, thank you. Okay, so this duel should be okay. Oh, you get EP, I get zoomies. I mean, it's also that I probably my sleep schedule is a mess, so it's most likely the fact that I didn't get a whole lot of sleep. I think I got like 3 hours of sleep, and then I'm like, well, now it's time for stream, and don't worry, I'm gonna sleep afterwards, but just probably wasn't the best situation. Hello there, Dex Max Tex. What is sleep? Hashtag insomnia game. I'm sorry. That sucks. It's Gladiator or Wild Folk. Oh, I'm sure they are. I'm sure there are, Darius. Did you... Okay. I was like, please accept the contract. That's considered a light. It's considered a light, and it hurts my soul. I kind of want to go with the Wraith, and then... Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Wraith, and... You're comfortable with the Adder. You're a tank pilot. You do have affinity for the Wraith. Not much, mind you, but at least you have some affinity. Alright, well, you're gonna prove yourself this battle. Wraith is such a good backstabber. Hello there, Spider-Wolf. Oh, Commander, you're not the only one that's a sleepy mess. No one left to blame. My kids are grown, my friends are lame, my life is a mess. Copyright Hollywood Vampires. I would imagine my parents feel the exact same way, because I feel like my parents would relate to that. They had one child, and now that I'm finally away, I think they're finally... I don't know if they had suffered too much, like, sleep loss, although... You know, I don't even think that it was a lack of sleep that did that. I was about to say that, I was always... My father always looked like, he either didn't sleep good or was just kind of ill, but it was literally because he worked himself to the bone. And it's no wonder where I get it from, because basically he would work like 12 to 16 hours, and he ran his own business, and here am I running a streaming channel, and I'm over here working maybe not as longer hours, maybe not as long hours, but still, like, still working almost every single day. Oh, congrats on getting Mech Vtuber working. Well, thank you. I'm still trying to decide, like, what mod I want to run with it, because I was gonna try and do Doom,
What can I do for you?
Doom Infinite. However,
Going turbo.
for some reason, it's had a quad mech. Oh, it's beautiful. What are you? Are you Scorpion? Blue Nova, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. All of you now have access to all the emotes, including the Arrow for Irby and the Madcap. Please use responsibly, no blowing up other people's chats, and enjoy. But yeah, for some reason, GZ's Doom doesn't really work with the newer version of Doom Infinite, so I don't know what to do on that one, other than try and download an older version of GZ Doom and hope that works. That's a disco ball with 4 improved lasers. So the rain's gonna help its heat sinks. Units sink an additional 8 per turn due to the heavy rain. Damn, you're gonna be running efficient. Alright, so you're running a Shadowcat variant, I'm assuming at least. You're welcome. Improved large lasers are good weapons.
Yeah.
Kinda wonder what sort of range that they get.
Roger.
Yeah, good luck hitting me in the forest with 7 evasion. You can try, but not many will get that shot. Laser disco in the rain. Watch out. I'm kind of wondering about the... Okay, yeah, yeah, it kind of made me squirm a little bit. That'll cut my evasion a little bit.
Got it.
Alright, do any of you have ammo, I wonder? Do you have ammo? You do have a thumper cannon.
Commencing alpha strike.
Yeah, I like the look of that ammo. Not that I'm going to get to that armor anytime soon, but on the side, but at least I can try. Damn, that is some evasion. Okay, I don't know if I want to be in melee range of you, but I can try getting like right here, and then I don't really have access to there. I don't really have access to their backsides just yet. But I can at least get some good evasion. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Dex. Or Grey Wolf Alpha. Excuse me, my brain is... What's left of my brain has long... That's my... That's the place I'm supposed to go.
Good to go.
Okay, so that's 3 evasion, 4 evasion. Got my shit together today. Here's what I saved to celebrate with me. Huzzah! Well, thank you, Grey Wolf Alpha. Jump jets are an option.
Waiting for orders.
See, sometimes I just lock myself to the ground. Sometimes I just lock myself to the ground like a...
No sweat.
Like an absolute buffoon, but, you know, it works, I suppose. Defensive formation. And let's get into that rear arc. Well, a few more turns of that and we should be okay. Yeah, I might need to... Might need to hurry up on that a little bit. Like to see if I can... Okay, 7 evasion. I can get into your rear arc and then just take advantage. Also, you can call me Gray. It's shorter. Well, thank you, Gray. How's the mech action today? Well, we just started and we have an interesting duel here. Structure exposed. Engine destroyed.
Mech destroyed.
There's 3 salvageable parts for that. Tasty. Except for the fact that we don't get to... We don't really get to salvage that one, sadly. Win it. Think of the monies.
Waiting on you, Commander.
There will be much cash flow from this one.
Taking the high road.
Ooh, 1 evasion. 1 evasion.
Got it.
That's terrible. Structure
Yep.
exposed.
Acknowledge.
All right, Murphy. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's been fun.
Copy that.
And thumper cannon destroyed. You get 2 million for this.
There's work to do.
Closer to the gray turtle. This is true. It would be a shame if someone set your back on fire.
What can I do for you?
I would, but just...
Good to go.
I would, but no. If I jump over here... Trying to find an area where I can still access the back for, like, more than 2 evasion, but... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find it. I don't think it matters anyways.
Gotcha!
Target destroyed. The crowd went wild for this one. We could practically hear it up here on the Argo. Great job.
Mission successful.
You can always melee the back. Cattail is... Yeah, that was not even that bad. Like, I was a little concerned with the evasion and losing a little bit of armor, but no, that went smoothly, all things considered. 2 million sea bills. Money is the key enabler. Without money, then your company goes bankrupt. The crowd sounds like sea bills hitting our bank account. Clink, clink, clink. To be fair, if those large lasers have landed, that's why evasion's high, and that's why evasion's high and forests are plenty. Because yes, if those large lasers hit, but the idea is they don't. 23 million sea bills. Stock roll, indestructible tank. Yep, that's exactly what I want. And I'm pretty sure mine's gonna have like... I'm thinking that... I'm thinking about putting like... I either want to put like... I either want to put like medium lasers in it or like flamers, but the idea isn't really the weaponry. It's more, I want to get the turtle into range and then I want to just start meleeing people. Oh, we almost have enough for the tortoise too. Ah, the tortoise. It's going to be a lot of fun. Wraith is love, Wraith is life. Well, about 11 more of those. Also gets an extra 30% extra DR when you get 15 affinity for it. That would stack with Bulwark and Forests. So basically, you just can't kill it. It's just like you can fire at it all you want, but unless you got a nuke, it's not really gonna go well. Okay, so heavy duel could work, but you know what? I'm going to attempt it.
New equipment available.
I'm going to attempt it. It's... Alright, well, Akula-Khan, you're up. Yeah, we'll make sure you're out of the med bay and then you're up. 1.6 million sea bills. All right. Oh, wait a minute. You don't have any jump jets. You don't have any jump jets, but do you have decent evasion? Or decent movement? You do have decent movement. You don't need jump jets. I mean, I'm more trying to figure out which mech I want to take for this one. Jump jets are nice to have sometimes. And they're funny. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one I want to take. You know what? I think a callouts probably going to be better for this one. Because I know for a fact they have an affinity for their mech. They have an affinity for their mech. They have a really decent loadout altogether and should work. 65 tons, though, kind of has me a little concerned, but honestly, if anyone's going to be able to do it, it would probably be the callouts. And your mech, right? I don't know about that one. Maybe. Maybe. Oh man, if the Hell Star was in this game, you couldn't stop it. It's the ultimate win button in the late eras, unless you have quasi-modes with the blue shields to soak the PPC fire. I believe in your judgment. If you can angle the shield towards them, you can take a lot more damage. That is true.
Command interface initiated.
Make a good show, Commander. Alright, let's see what we get for an opponent. You're out of your depth, mercenary. What is that?
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
What concoction of engineering is this? It's a sledge at 75 tons. That armor is crazy, though. So it's got a lot of armor. It's got a lot of weapons, both sides. It's gonna make up for... It's got chemical weapons, bombast laser. Okay, so it's gonna be a slow mech, for sure. Alright, AMS is gonna be a problem, but... AMS is gonna be a problem for me, but we'll see. Also, some of the comments aren't visible
no
on
intervention
the
can work in this place.
left side. Probably because I didn't open the... Probably because I didn't open the application, but shush, I'm a professional streamer. I am in fact the best stream. AMS is OG.
Come, Nerevar,
Yeah,
friend or traitor, come.
It's not fantastic, is it?
What a grand
Yeah,
and intoxicating
it's not
innocence.
great.
Omnipotent.
All right, let's see here. Yeah, you can try. You can try to run away. Plus 15% damage.
Persistent, aren't you? There is no
Yes,
escape,
it is.
no intervention can work in this place.
All right. We're gonna kick it.
A noble blow indeed.
A noble blow indeed. And unleash with everything. Although the problem is it can hit now with pretty much impunity. Okay. That wasn't a crazy hit.
Persistent,
still.
aren't you? There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
All right. Prepare for another
Noble blow
kick.
indeed.
So I've committed to this foolish course. And by God, am I stubborn lass. AMS does suck to fight with a missile build. Yeah. Structure exposed.
You are a stubborn thing, Nerevar. There is no escape, no intervention can work. Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Yeah, I'm doing maximum damage. Do you have SRMs? Yeah, I do have SRMs. We should probably try and use those.
A noble blow indeed.
Structure exposed. AMS doesn't work on SRMs now, does it? Bombastic laser destroyed. Right arm destroyed. Gyro overload. Well, there went half your firepower. Okay, okay, we're fine.
There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
Oh, you have hard gel armor. Interesting. It won't save you. Ooh.
There is no escape, no intervention
Target
can work
destroyed. Cockpit destroyed.
There is no escape, no intervention can work in this place.
Maybe you should have chose a different career. Great showing, Commander. You should have seen the crowd cheering.
Mission successful.
All right. Well, that'll work. That will absolutely work. What a sweet and intoxicating innocence. How can you kill a god? What a sweet and intoxicating innocence. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. There is no escape from my wrath. All I know is charging and punching. I do love Dagoth air quotes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play Morrowind again here soon. Morrowind was amazing from back in the day. I'm gonna do you one better. I think Morrowind is still good to this day. Jessa Jaka, welcome in. How are we doing today, pilots? My name is Callsign Anka. I am a Merc Vtuber who takes on a lot of Battletech contracts for the most part. How are we doing today, pilots? There's no escape from the head scritches. Aw, thank you. Thank you. Alright, command center. I was hoping we could pick up another duel, but I think we're gonna be out of those until the next store refit. Wilder, hello there. How we doing today? Hey there. We're also a VTuber from Battletech Warriors over here. Nice. How's the clan whooping going? We really haven't ran into the clans just yet, but the last time we ran into them, it was Clan Ghost Bear, and I think that was supposed to be a 2-skull mission. I was taking on the Free Worlds League, and then I think Clan Ghost Bear showed up as like reinforcements. I'm just like, that was not going to happen. Nowadays, we usually just take on more of these tools, which have been a lot of fun so far. I might even try my hand at the dual heavy contracts as well, but I'm not entirely sure. Also, I have to ask, what is your favorite mech? Because I think you could guess if you could see my gameplay style. Like, I think you'd be able to guess pretty quickly. Yeah, sometimes the clans are a pain. They really do be, though. They really do be. Because most of the time they field equipment like this dear old adder over here, which it's basically a catapult. Core 210, 2 clan LRM-20s, and yeah, it's basically a catapult in a 35-ton mech. Oh, and it has flamers for whatever reason. Flamers, pulse lasers. Don't mind the fast cam. I'm sure it's fine. Kulikon has taken structural damage. Did I not repair it? I did not repair it. Hello, Funkies. Flamers to deal with the battle armor. Also to deal with the vehicles, because the tanks are just as deadly as the mechs. They are just as deadly as anything else on the field. Especially here in 3062. Okay, work order is complete. Ooh, favorite mech has been a difficult one. I feel like I play every playthrough. I get a new one. Lately, it's a melee fighter, Valkyrie. And also a Stolen Clan Viper. That's fair. I'm not going to say what it is just yet, but you'll be able to figure it out pretty quick. And no, it's not, I'll give you a hint. It used to be a heavy, no, an assault scout. That was its intended purpose.
Command interface initiated.
Charger. Well, that was figured out very, very quickly, and yes, I absolutely love the charger. I love my OLM to him, X. Wilder, I'm not familiar with that designation. You said it many times before. You're a Charger fan. I mean, yeah. Is that a Viper? Or is that... What even is that map?
Come,
Hold on.
Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
It's 120 ton Free World League artillery mech. Ooh, super heavy mechs. Okay. There's one I want to get from House Steiner. It's the monster. So the Brutus is just medium lasers for days. Okay. I like your style. I like your style there, Brutus. It's a very simple yet elegant design. Holy sh...
This is getting
Holy
tired.
hell.
There is no escape. No intervention can work in this place.
Okay, I have to ask. How many different lasers? So that has about 15 different lasers.
Come, Nerevar.
I might have miscounted genuinely just because of... No, I don't really want to... I don't want to...
Intoxicating innocence.
I don't want to charge because I'd rather do this, which is going to do more damage, but...
Omnipotent, omniscient, sovereign.
Oof, that's a lot of damage. Alright, we're just going to have to hope the armor
no escape,
holds.
no intervention can work in
The
this place.
Hadamochi uses the same frame than a Charger, but sadly it doesn't have a sword. The Hadamochi, there was a model that had a katana.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
I thought sure it had a katana. The Word of Blake has the Omega, which is basically an improved Martyr. Tech, Brutus. How many lasers do you want? Brutus, yes.
A noble blow indeed.
Structure exposed. Double heatsink destroyed.
How sweet it is to be a god.
Oh, he's not going to be able to get far. Medium laser destroyed.
Now we shall never know. Pity. Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Alright, we're just going to keep punching.
A noble blow indeed.
I'm looking for that weak spot. That weak spot. Engine destroyed.
There is no escape. No intervention can work in this place.
Okay, well, I think that answers that question. Had the right idea, though. Just gotta melt off that shield. Hadamochi can have a katana, but it's not like the Hatchet Man where you expect the hatchet.
Mission successful.
I feel like on that mech, you basically have to. It's like, how are you gonna pilot a Hadamochi without a katana? It's just like, it just doesn't work. The No Dacha and Ruko Curvy have the katana, not to mention the charger. The charger and the hatchet man getting the sword variants. The Haramochi Chi Shin was a prototype. Don't think it was produced. Sadly, you won't see it. I mean, I definitely pay to get my hands on that prototype. Hello there, Vagabond. How are we doing today, pilot? You're a melee pilot to the core, Lance Leader. Well, thank you. And I think it definitely shows with the mech I want to get. Training required. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. I dream of a great turtle. I dream of the great turtle that will melee its way through. That will melee its way through combat and generally just make me a lot of C-bills. Did you get an Axeman? I did not, no. Trying to see if there's any contracts. Okay, so the only ones left are the heavy mech duel or ultralight mech. Take your permits the holder to a battle royale in the ultralight category. Sadly, I think we're just gonna have to fast forward. LS swap all things. While making the rounds, you come across Geezer in the mech bay arguing with Yang over the best fusion cores. Before you can sneak out, Geezer calls you over. Hey, Commander, maybe you can settle this argument for us. What's the mess? Battle mech engine. I mean, a clan one. Boring ass Yang here says, buy quality, buy Velar, blah, blah, blah. That's a crock of shit. Everybody knows the best engines are made by GM. Unironically, GM makes the best engines. Like, I have had no issue. See, the thing here is that GM really hasn't made a bad product. Like, sure, the Blackjack had a bad reputation. Just saying hello. Well, hello there. Don't forget to repair the Kulikan. I will. I'll remember to do that. General Motors. Yes. So a lot of your brands that you somewhat recognize survived into the future. So your Waffle House, your Golden Corral, GM, as in like General Motors and whatnot, survived into the future in one way or another. Most likely in name only, but you know. They're still known for making really good vehicles. The Blackjack, which was basically named the okayest of battle mechs. And the Blackjack is fine. Like, genuinely, I think it's a reliable and solid mech. The Marauder just outshines it in almost every single way. Apple making text so minimal, it's just a blank aluminum sheet at that point. It is so thin that it doesn't even qualify for a phone anymore. like a cellular device. See, in the future, and this is not Battletech, this is me doing a bit. They have a neural chip that goes directly into your head so you can make phone calls, and then when you're done making phone calls, they can put an ad directly into your brain. But to go a different direction with this, to all the tech companies out there, if the Waffle House doesn't survive, then we have a problem. True. McDonald's got into cold fusion core market after they learned from their old fries. To all the tech companies out there, I want a phone or a laptop. The laptop technically exists. It's called a ThinkPad. That basically is just indestructible. All right, I want this thing to be a brick. And said brick should have a long-lasting battery. The camera needs not be more than a couple of megapixels. Like, it can be a camera that you would get on a 2005 flip phone. It doesn't matter. Because everybody's just going to be swiping on their phone anyways and using social media apps or calling or texting. It really does not matter. Because in this case, your phone is literally just here to be a functional device. Oh, and don't worry. You're welcome to make this as thick as humanly possible. Like, if I take this thing, I want to be able to smack somebody upside the head with it and cause a concussion. This is hyperbolic. I just want a phone that is like Battletech headsets are just aluminum foil hats. Oh no, cloud gaming phones. I just had a thought. I just had a horrifying thought. Okay. So what if in the future you have your neural lace, right? And instead of having like a setup out here with the monitor and all that, you access your favorite game by just thinking about it. And you can just open up your favorite game from your neural lace, and basically in your third eye, all you see is the video game. What a dystopian future. Anyways, look, it's just a fact that reliability doesn't get any better than the VLR 300. Kind of seeing. I might be older than dirt and dog years, but I ain't stuck in the past. General Motors' new 360 XXL is a superb piece of engineering. Geezer, retorts Geezer. Okay. Here's the problem. General Motors makes a great engine. I agree with this. However, the XXL engine, the extra light engine, takes 6 critical slots in both shoulders. So I'm going to use Yang as an example here, as your mech. Here's Here's your left torso. Here, or left torso, right torso. As we're looking at the mech. Okay. It's going to take 6 critical slots here and here. If I expose the armor on either of these shoulders, and I get 3 hits onto that shoulder, you're done. You're done. That entire engine goes up. And while I agree that General Motors makes a good engine, I don't know if I can say it's better. How are we? We're doing good. How about you, Toxicite? Just want a Nokia pran lol. True. Also, I don't know if it was the ThinkPad. I think it was a ThinkPad. Because it was like that. The laptop I was thinking of was like that one with the hard case. Basically, it was the one that you'd pick up and be like the weight of a briefcase, because it was. And basically, short of putting an entire magazine, short of putting a mag through it, the thing was damn near indestructible. Now, to be fair, it's indestructible, but it's basically going to run Office, and that's about that. EP. Actually, smelly. Gonna go take a shower. Well, take my lurk. Well, you enjoy your shower there, Toxic. Silverthorn, don't get hit. Great for an LRM boat at range, away from the front line. Also, you're not showing the mech bay, but it shows a quest instead. I'm gonna side with Geezer on this one. The lighter the engine, the more you can have fun with the rest. Yang says, besides, you know that VLAR just means verified loser at the racetrack. A little later, Yang stumbles over the crate holding GM 360 XXL with a note from Geezer that reads, "No hard feelings, bud." Yang glances over at you, wondering where the hell does he get all this stuff. You gain an XXL engine. You gain a Fusion Core 360. What? Okay. I don't know where you got that, but like I think swiper no swiping kind of applies here, because okay, I'm gonna go into the mech bay and have a look at that real quick, because have to repair it. Oh, that was just the medium laser. Yeah, just throw a new laser on there. It's fine.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Did that not repair the armor?
That work order you submitted is complete.
Yep, there it is. There it is. But I wanted to have a look at that, because I'm pretty sure that's worth about 1 million C-bills-ish. Okay, so we have an XXL engine, 12 reserved. And then a 360 engine. So, where the hell did Geezer get, a thought in your cat girl? It's more likely than you think, Black Market. I mean, I have access to it, but I have access to it, and like there's some good stuff on here. It's just the factory, though. I yearn for the great turtle's return. I don't know how, but I just now saw the company name. Yep. What of it? It's fine. It is completely and 100% fine.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
All right, we're gonna have to wait until the next financial period.
Financials whenever you are.
Merc's News broadcast. MRBC notice: battle lines are being drawn. Outreach all across Federated Commonwealth. Units are clashing in the struggle between Archon Princess Catherine Steiner Davion and her brother Prince Victor Steiner Davion. Even before Victor's call to arms against Katrina, brutal fighting was commonplace in the streets of notable planets such as Solaris 7 Cathedral. Now with the campaign to unseat Catherine in full swing, once ally units have turned against one another, conflict of brother versus sister is playing out in countless battlefields across the inner sphere. Commanders with personal issues that may be uncompromised in the completion of current contracts should contact the MRBC on the outreach at once for mediation with their employers. Would you like to know more? Yes, please. Outreach, Federated Commonwealth, Halloran 5 has seen its planetary I want to say militia. Yeah, I think that's pronounced that way. Plagued by fierce infighting as a battalion of regimental commands take sides over the Federated Commonwealth Civil War, the Transpac Corporation of Halloran 5 has instituted corporate security measures in the face of what corporate spokespeople claim to be wanton piracy and banditry by local militia commanders. Details are unclear, but it's the way I can't read. But it's been confirmed that Transpact is seeking contract mercenaries for short-term defense for mining operations, as well as some on Tamprak's coastal holdings. Civil war escalates on Nanking. A chaos march world on the brink of conflict. Long before the start of FedCom Civil War, the attempt to seize the world by a loyalist Nanking Sarin March militia in November 3062 was foiled by the previously neutral 1st Federation Commonwealth Regiment. Now, after months of low-intensity conflict, the 1st FedCom Guard have had enough and compelling marches 1st Kestrel Grenadiers from Surwich to crush Nanking SMM While the Grenadiers are still en route to the planet, Loyalist commanders called upon mercenaries support. Call mercenaries to support the Nanking militia. The Lyran Commonwealth takes control of Nanking. The Federated Suns take control of Halloran. Namking. The Lyran Commonwealth invades Halloran. Morrison's extractors raid Berlu. The New Belt Pirates raid Sat. The Turkan Fusiliers raid Purdue. The Dark Castle raids Foen. Hofen. I'm going to go with Hofen on that one. Band of the Damned reads Tarkawas. Dusk Consorts reigns Magus Haddon. Again, why does Battletech come up with some of these very interesting names, but ones I cannot pronounce? The Bounty Hunters Associates raid Dijon. Free Worlds League raids Greenstone, and the Singers Federation raids Jihad. Again, a lot of names that I don't really know how to read all that well. The Taxing Corporation from Holland. 5, I guess most of our mercenary people, rest them reliable. Should have hired people from the new MSRB program when Big Merch sponsored lesser teams. If I was in the area, I'd help them, but I, in fact, was not. Ooh. Lots of good stuff on the... Lots of good stuff on the market today. Lots of really good stuff here. Okay, Mech Duel for sure. Back, I was eating ramen. It was good. Burn for trans packs. Those are the first missions in Mech Warrior 4.
New equipment available.
Mercenaries. I don't think they were bad. Ooh, how many do you have? You have 2 of those.
Equipment available.
Yeah, the problem is I don't have an assault mech, so still have the duels, but yeah, nothing much other than that. Good afternoon, Commander, and all of you fabulous folks. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, thank you. Okay. Those contracts should keep us busy for a little bit. Like to start with the light mechs. You don't have an assault mech yet. I'm climbing that ladder as fast as I can. But it is taking a bit. is taking a bet. 23 million sea bills is quite a bit. Alright, so this is a solo duel. I'm gonna go deal with this personally. Yeah. I'm gonna say Dhaka. Yeah, Dhaka's where I want to be for this one. Dhaka Firestarter. When you want to absolutely ruin your enemy's day. When you absolutely want to say, fuck you in particular, and consume, well, probably 556, all the Dhaka. Okay, so the reason I'm thinking 556 off the top of my head, which I know probably isn't going to be accurate for minigun. Usually it's 50.
Command interface initiated.
I think it's usually like 50, but because Fallout New Vegas usually
Don't need to tell me
uses.
twice.
Actually, no. Okay, so it depends. The assault rifles. Actually, I shouldn't even say that. Semi-automatic weapons use 556. The minigun uses 5mm, which doesn't. It doesn't really. I think it does exist, but it doesn't exist for the minigun, and I'm not entirely sure why it was. I don't know why the minigun was made in 5mm of all things. Annika, help! I did more commissions. Oh. Is that so, Vivid Alchemist? HMG is probably like 20mm in this case. That's basically a grenade. Also, you're right next to me, and I can't
hear ya.
see you. That is kind of concerning. Alright, well, that should be rare art anyways. God, so many commissions are happening at the same time. I mean, isn't that a good thing, though? But how do I make my enemy's day when I tell them that I really appreciate them? The M249 automatic weapon uses 556. I wouldn't think you would. Huh. I wouldn't necessarily think that off the top of my head, but again, I don't necessarily keep up with it as much. Oh, Mantis. Structure exposed. You're in trying melee, aren't you? Oh, nope, you are pulling all the way back. You pulled way back, and I can appreciate that. Solaris and not exploding, it's not a problem. Busy, yeah. Stressful, it's kind of nice. So many people want your work. I think that's kind of cool. It is. It is.
Coordinates received.
All right. Oh, Mantis. Oh, Mantis. You did well. You got a whole 2 shots off.
Targeting enemy backside.
Engine destroyed.
We can
Left
do
torso
this. Let's
destroyed.
Mech destroyed.
Pilot incapacitated. Great showing, Commander. You should have seen the crowd
Mission
cheering.
successful.
5mm does exist. 5mm RFM. Remington Rimfire Magnum. I'm sorry, when I think of that, I'm just thinking when I first heard Remington, I was like, oh, it's gonna be a 5mm shotgun, but no. Sounds like it's more or less like a 5mm Magnum. Like literally almost like a revolver. I don't know that for certain, but you're not the only. I first heard that, I was like, oh, shotgun. I'm like, I don't think a shotgun's gonna fire a 5mm. I mean, you can put the, you can put 50 BMG into a 12 gauge, housing, into the chamber, but it is not meant to fire it. I don't know if it'll even close. Lever action, rimfire shotgun, cat girl. Sounds about right. It's for a bolt action. Remington 591. There are lever action shotguns. It can fit. I wouldn't recommend firing that. No, you would get the no, unless you want the Kentucky ballistics treatment. Not unless you want that, because that thing is going to hand grenade so bad. It's, ooh, that would be a spicy round. No, do not put the 50 BMG into a 12 gauge. It's gonna blow up the gun. But now I have to for Demi. Like, even if it only fires once. And I'm joking, by the way. I wouldn't do that. Also, Vivid Alchemist, thank you for the 5 streams straight. According to Living Legends forum post, the Mech MG represents different sizes of automatic grenade launchers. So you're telling me that they're just out here firing grenades at each other?
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Yep, it's just a friendly day of throwing grenades at each other.
Training complete.
Please don't, unless for science and very far away. True. Meme isn't worth your life and well-being. The meme is not. But meme. Also, Wilder, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I do appreciate it. Welcome in, Pilot. It was shit as the day, shit back in the day who barely knew what they were doing, but it made a buck back in the day. I prefer the 50 BMG flare gun personally. It fits better. I mean, if it fits, I sits. I don't think that necessarily applies to guns, but
Yeah?
Good to go.
there you go. Where world is that contract? Okay. Medium dual. 2 million C-bills. Anyways, some nut made a 50 BMG revolver. Most of the powder gets burned after leaving the barrel, so it looks more like a flamethrower than fired. Called the hospital to remove 37mm shell from Catgirl. It's fine. I just, it's fine. I just decided that the Remington could handle something a bit spicier than usual. The BMG flare gun just makes me think of a super sawed down shotty that's shells sticking past the barrel. Look, some people are just improvising out here. And it's cheaper to get the bullet than is the, it's cheaper to get the round than it is to get the rifle. But there's a reason you get the rifle, and yeah. I'm not recommending that at all. Matter of fact, these are jokes. Please do not do this. I don't think the 50 BMG is going to fit comfortably in your pocket. I mean, 50A. Well, I mean, fuses. Have you seen the size of girls' pockets? They don't exist, which is why I was so happy when I had now that I have a skirt that has pockets. Do you know how rare that is? Someone was killed by the rifle with a 2 spicy load, so please be careful. Yeah, Scott almost bit the big one because of that.
Interface initiated.
And what's funny is, morbidly funny about the whole thing was that it wasn't even his fault.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Like, he was following all the rules of gun safety. Treat the firearm as if it were loaded. Know your target and know what's behind it. Always keep your weapon on safe until ready to fire. Don't point the weapon at anything you're not willing to destroy. All those were followed when he went to go and fire the that I think it was like a slap round or something, but yeah, those utility kits have deep pockets. I love them. Girl forced to, because no. It was an issue with defective ammo, if I recall. I think it was, yeah. Yeah, let's see what we're up against.
Double time.
The thing about safe, is better to say keep finger off the trigger. The P320. Am I a joke to you? Because you can have the finger off the trigger, you can do all that, and the gun will still go off. I think it was the P320. Wasn't the Sig P320 or something?
What do you need?
It makes me cry at night knowing that an airman lost their life to that horrible, horrible thing. 111, they didn't want to fight, but they had no problem selling to the French weapon. Fighting on the field was like the old days. Officers wanted a low caliber weapon. Why would you want a low caliber weapon here? I mean, World War I was interesting when it came to it was interesting when it came to that sort of thing. Also, why did you just completely run away?
Good to go.
Is that the rear arc? Huh. I don't really have the range on him, though. Okay. I don't necessarily have the range on you, but I might be able to at least light up the back plate. Defensive formation, go, and then fire.
Behind you.
The P320 is the one with random negligent discharges. I mean, to say that even with the safety on the P320, it will so go off even with the safety. I gotta say, the Wraith in this game looks a lot like an amalgamation of it in the Favor Eagle because of the shoulders. Yeah, the P320, I was joking about it, by the way. Like, but yeah, no, it's horrible, that thing. But you're absolutely right. Better to keep your finger off the trigger. I misspoke on that one. Okay, they both kind of... Why does my accuracy suck?
Firing. Let's hit him hard.
Alright, you're moving.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, so I'm gonna move in over here. And
Sprinting.
Melshifa, it's good to see you. 6 evasion, other defensive modifiers. A lot of guns have a tendency to go off when poorly made. Pressure plate being on the side wall of a firearm is a recipe for disaster.
Take this. Come on, Mech warriors.
Internal
It's
ammo
showtime.
explosion detected. Target destroyed.
What do you need?
That wasn't even a contest. That was just... I don't even think they fired that much.
Going full throttle.
Like, I just showed up and repeatedly bash them in the back, and that was that. All right, precision strike. That's with precision strike.
We can do this! Let's go!
All right, we're just gonna sprint over here.
Got it.
Good kill, Captain. Well, thank you. All right, precision strike.
This should be good.
Let's hit it again. Structure exposed.
When I shoot
Engine
you'll
critical.
take it and
Jump
lick
jet destroyed.
Yep.
All right, we're just gonna kick it in the rear. Ooh. Micro pulse laser destroyed. Heatsink destroyed. Hello, Anka. Hello there, Nova Cat. Structure exposed.
My armor's melting off.
Oh, Nova Cat. I wanted to say, I finally got those patches in, and I did end up with a blocker as well. Also, it's told the safety is used when you have around the chamber. Firearm ready to fire. Congratulations. Well, thank you.
What can I do for you?
All right. Get back here,
Got it.
and then we are just going to send it into the back
Got it.
lane. Engine destroyed. Right torso destroyed. The crowd went wild for this one. We could practically hear it from up here in the Argo. Great job.
Mission successful.
It is a good day. It is a great day. I got a... Sorry, I just looked over at the, I have a clock over here on the microwave of the, in the cockpit over here. I just turn over. It's like, it said we've basically been streaming for like a half hour, and I'm like, done a lot in like a half hour. But no, it's been like an hour and a half. Blockers, huge news. Unfortunately, it's only the only one I can get is, it's not the great ones, but it's something. Like, literally, I could find nothing else. And it's not even a case of, oh, well, I just couldn't pay for it. No, it legitimately, like, over here in the States, there's just, it's like trying to get your hands on that is just not even, like, I went looking for that, and I'm like, that was the only thing I can come up with whatsoever. And it was kind of sad, but it is what it is. Another light duel, you say? But either way, I'm starting to feel the effects of the progesterone now that I've been on it for a few years. Plus, I test this myself. The AR-15 can't engage the safety until pull the charging handle. AM-1911, I can't engage the frame safety until I cock the hammer. I see. Alright, I think we're gonna have to wait a day and then...
That work order you submitted is complete.
Okay, so we're gonna launch that contract. And this is basically just same day. Like, we basically made, like, insane amount of credits in, like, a couple of days. Like, we basically made, like, 4 million credits in 2 days. Aw, sorry, Anika. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I'm glad that I have it at all, and that I'm getting a constant flow of hormones now. Manage your resources. Keep your company in the black, and your mechs functioning are equally as important. Now, I'm just gonna let them fall into a state of disrepair. If this keeps spinning, go to Discord and get help. No, we're not doing get help.
Command interface initiated.
Found out a firm was put on product day 1. Can't trust doctors. Always do your own research. So in turn, I feel like finger off the trigger until ready to fire is a better saying. Not there's anything wrong with the safety one. I think finger off the trigger is better to prevent accidents. Fingers crossed it's a good duel. Either way, it should be fine. Get help on Discord? Okay. Yep. Discord is a place that you can turn to help. Turn to get help, and this is just Discord in general, by the way. You can totally get help, and nothing bad ever happens on there. However, we do have our own Discord community, and it is quite nice, and I've been meaning to add
Moving fast.
a mod on there. I asked in the meme section for help. Banshee, because you're quad PPC, because fuck you. Banshee, because your kneecap privileges. Alright, you know what? Let's see here. Annika told me to get help on the Discord. Let me... There is no help here. Pilots. I'm sorry. Look, sometimes you have to have your bit. I just wanted my bit. Also, should we change the name to the 53rd Steel Battalion? At some point, yes.
Waiting for orders.
I do want to do that. Oh no.
Got it. Max
There's
speed, no shooting.
There is no way through from here. Who are you gonna get to moderate the server? I'm not sure yet.
There's work to do.
Oh, it's another mantis. Oh yeah, you're having the same trouble. I might be able to shoot down. I'm gonna shoot down the alley. I'm gonna see if I can bait you into. I'm gonna see if I can bait you into.
Come on, Mech Warriors.
Trying to rush me down, maybe. Ah, yes. Look at that nice juicy bud.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is.
Right,
but
Commander.
not for me. And precision strike. I'm not close enough for all my weapons.
Right, Commander.
Structure exposed.
Critical
Engine
hit, Commander.
critical.
Waiting for orders.
And I'm just gonna kick it in the butt.
Got it.
I can't. You're facing the wrong way. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm facing the wrong way?
That's a
Gyro overload. Great showing, Commander. You should have seen the crowd cheering. Track that pod. That pod is gone.
Mission successful.
Pilot was like, I did not get paid enough for that. MG is still putting in the work. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. So that's going to be 17 million C-bills, something close to that. I don't even think I destroyed the engine. I think they just purely ejected because they're like, oh gosh. There's an angry fire starter behind me. Well, there's only one pilot who was there for that battle, so I'm assuming I need upgrades as well. All right, so I am a
Training complete.
I'm almost a maxed out pilot. Nice. The J is literally an inner sphere piranha. Yes, yes, it is. And Daka grows tired of your shenanigans. Battle Royale. Pit 6 warriors against each other. Okay, so it's 6 mech warriors. So is there 8 of us total or 6? Like, yes, I can read. I know it says 6 here. I know it says that. However, I've seen it where in MechWarrior 5, for example, this will mean that there are six other mechs, so 3 other teams against you. Technically, it's usually even more than that. It's randomized for that one, so. So if we're just facing off against 2 other teams, it's not terrible, but. All right, well, we'll give it a shot, I suppose. I always love it when somebody starts off with a however. It's like I'm not dumb. However, I'm just fucking stupid. Oh, good. That's the only mech I get. This is gonna be fun. Try not to be the one in the middle. I don't get a choice in that one. That's a mean thing to say about... Wait, what? Huh? I didn't say anything about that. No, Spiral, I said that about myself. I said that about myself. Okay, if you hear me insulting somebody, it's either that like I don't there's not a person I have r/whoosh. You can't say that because I'm super sensitive when it comes to accidentally hurting somebody, especially my community. I would rather plant myself straight down on my sword on my mech before I accidentally insulted one of my own community. If you insult somebody, does that mean not stupid? Baps? No. Thank you, Griffin. She's right. If you insult somebody, does that mean that they deserve that? If I was to insult somebody, it's... like, again, it's only because, like, you've driven us both to that point, and... like, that was probably far beyond, like, any communication at that point. Because, again, I'm not perfect. I try my best to make sure that I resolve things. I'm not perfect when it comes to communication. Duncan Fisher, the second contender has arrived.
This place isn't so bad, right?
I should certainly hope not. I really hope that we hear the voice, because I don't want to have to do Duncan Fisher's voice. Duncan Fisher is the only one who gets to do that. Defeat the Foxy fighter. Okay, I'm gonna go into the forest over here. Find that a lot of them use self-deprecating humor. To be fair, I do too. Sometimes I do, but it's not like something common. I mean, to be fair, I don't remember half of what I say in stream anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, good luck hitting. Entering the arena is contender number 3. That is a fucking hunchback. Okay, sure.
I hear ya. No sweat.
All right. Rear arc. Fire it well. Structure exposed. Heat level critical. Isn't Duncan Fisher's voice awesome in Black Pants Legion? Shutdown sequence initiated. Sensors impaired. Left arm destroyed. Shield destroyed. Also, can you hire George Ledux to voice something? His rates are reasonable. I might, actually. Only George Ledux can pull Duncan Fisher's voice, and even meme voice Alexander Kerensky himself. Ooh. Contender number 4 is joining the rebel. No relation. Death wish. You are showing up as a friendly. I don't believe that for a second. I know Darius was saying something about that, but... Wait, which way are you faced? Does it even matter? I don't think it does in this particular case. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting that rear arc. Defeat no relation. Okay, well, we'll get to that shortly.
All weapons are go!
Heat level critical. That mineral field gives evasion. That
Power up detected.
I'm surprised you even passed your PSR for that one, because engine destroyed. Left torso destroyed. Pilot is bleeding out. Contender number 5 has entered the fray. That is a Patron. I know that says Volcar, but from that angle it looks like a Patron.
We can do this! Let's go!
It came, like, I'm pretty sure this came first and all that, but yeah. Sorry, talking crap about my cowardly dog, my wife. Do we win the almost, do we win almost at the word go? I mean, we're definitely doing good.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
First one's down. Focusing down the hunchback this time. I'm using defensive formation. Okay, you're almost overheated. Yeah, just keep firing at me. It's fine. Yeah, just keep firing at me. Your heat's not important. They should start firing at each other. Excellent. 2 collapsed lungs. That's bad for their health. Contestant number 6 has arrived, marking the last to join the fight.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
All right. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be able to take my turn anytime soon. Structure exposed. Sensors impaired. Sensors impaired. Engine critical. Ultra Cannon 20 destroyed.
What can I do for you?
Alright, I'm just gonna rush in. Ooh. Ooh. 1 evasion, you say? That sounds like free salvage to me. Precision strike.
Firing everything I've
Right
got.
on that rear arc, please.
Come on, Mech Warriors.
Internal ammo
Go
explosion
time.
detected. Target destroyed. No, not the AC-20 clan. That's expensive. I'm sure the sponsor is going to feel every C-bill of that. I'm sure they're going to feel every single C-bill of that.
Let's get
I mean,
fired up.
I'm not going to
There's
complain
work to
about
do.
being in their rear arc, but I prefer to get consent first. Yeah, and it's part of the waiver that they signed. Sensors impaired. Sensors impaired. Right arm destroyed. ER medium laser destroyed. Double heatsink destroyed. Gyro overload. Heat
Good to
over
go.
700,000 degrees Kelvin.
Going turbo.
Shutting down. Yeah, I'm nowhere close to the action at this point, so... This is going well. Knock on wood that it keeps going that way, but yeah, it's... Like, this is actually kind of fun. Like... Normally, like, the battle royales are a little... I don't know, they're usually, like...
We can do this.
I find them kind of frustrating a little bit because there's... Like, the balance isn't good, but this is...
What can I do for you?
I mean, to be fair, my mech is built for this. Oh well, let them fight him up and then mop it up. Yeah, they really like overheating their mechs. Like that one's overheated. Oh, they're meleeing. Engine critical. Ultra AC-20 destroyed. Injury resist.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, buddy, is that your rear arc? Aw. I think we're about to get a back shot here.
You're not gonna like this.
No, they're not. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but... Oof. They're through their armor. Time to finish this. I was kind of hoping that stray shot would finish them, but... That's okay. Are you going around towards me? I was about to say. Sensors impaired. Right arm destroyed. Actuators destroyed. Shutdown sequence initiated. Automatic shutdown sequence initiated. Sensors impaired. Sensors impaired. Sensors impaired. Target destroyed.
I hear ya.
So if I went down here... No, there's no way I'm getting into the rear arc. However, I should be able to take them in a direct confrontation. They are weakened enough, so
This should be good.
I'm gonna send it and see what happens. Double heatsink destroyed.
And there's more where
Left
that
arm
came from.
destroyed. And you're gonna fire. I know you are. Yes, you are. -6 heat. I still think you're gonna overheat. Sensors impaired. Sensors impaired. All right.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Ooh, that... I'm turning into an owl. They're hunchback pilots, Solaris jocks on a hot map. They will burn hotter than the sun. I'm surprised I'm not.
Alpha strike.
Like, this was built by a madman, so... Engine destroyed. Injury resist. SRM-6 destroyed. Excuse me. Mad scientist. There is a difference. Mad scientists who we absolutely keep from the payroll.
Fired up. There's work to do.
Despite some of my, despite some of the shenanigans I've pulled with, See, I'm thinking if I jump here, I get less evasion, but I get cover from the forest. I also get the height advantage, which gives me a little bit more to work with. I think we're going to jump over the flames.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to jump over the flames. I thought I was jumping. I legitimately messed that up, but... Yeah, it's okay. Not like he's gonna hit anyways.
Good to go.
Do you, oh, perfect.
Affirmative.
That is exactly where I want to be. That is exactly where I want to be. Plus 18 heat. Oof. That's gotta hurt. And a couple lasers. Not really all that much heat.
Let's get fired up. There's work, Commander.
Okay, I'm going to jump in behind you. Probably should have moved a little bit more, but honestly, I don't think it matters.
Everything I've got.
Structure exposed. Engine destroyed.
That's a kill.
Angel ECM destroyed. Jump jets destroyed. Crowd went wild for this one. We could practically hear up here on the Argo. She's firing her lasers. It's a new cooling vest. It's working well. Yes, it is.
Successful.
Oh, heavens, is it ever. So, did you enjoy your battle royale? I did. I very much did. That was delightful. Which I didn't think I was going to say about a battle royale. It's not that I have anything against battle royales. It's just after Mech Warrior 5, I was like, those can be hit or miss. But for Battletech, that plays very, very smoothly. Also, 2 hour mark hydration check. I've been drinking a little bit of water, but yeah, I should probably drink more. Bonus rewards. I'm sorry, what? I got 3 variable speed pulse lasers, 20 heat, 20 damage, 9 heat. That is almost as much as a medium laser. I got additional, I got a battle mech from that. Oh my god.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
What? Torchy, HZD, TRC. The Hazard is the most fire-centric mech ever designed. Even more than the venerable Firestarter, amazingly. However, this Hazard is named the Torchy. It's even more flame-focused, armed with a quartet of heavy AoE flamers that made the Hazard famous. The Torchy comes with 2 mech grenade launchers, armed with Infernal ammo, of course, 2 Inferno rocket launcher 10s that give it even more of a burst fire, while a pair of experimental small pulse lasers are the sole concession to actually defeating the enemy. Hello, Captain. You look amazing as ever. Well, thank you. That never happens. So lucky. You said you wanted more mediums. Hello, Captain. Hope you're doing good today. I'm doing good. Spartan, how are we doing today? I need to look at this thing. So heavy AoE mech grenade launchers. The armor is actually pretty decent on this thing too. Annika's excited. She won the gacha. See, here's the thing. I didn't even realize there was a gacha to be had here. It was just like, from the sky came a Torchy, I'm just like, I never knew I needed it, but here it is in all of its glory, and just, this ought to be fun. This ought to be fun. So can we call the commander Torch Chick as she puts enemies to the torch? Absolutely. Absolutely. Now that you have one, you can't live without it. Oh no, it's the curse that I bear. However shall I deal with it? There's a... Oh gosh, there's a Highlander on the market. No, I'm very close to the... I'm very close to the... I can't think of the name. Great Tortoise. Very close to that one. I very much like to get my hands on it. Let's see. Do we have a whole bunch of... Nothing too exciting. Okay, I was hoping to sell a lot of stuff, but... BRV making Tortionica. Is somebody calling you a Pokemon? Very close to the cudgel or to the charger? I mean, probably wouldn't be the first time somebody's calling me Pokemon. No, I don't want... No. I clicked on this one. All right. Save it. Could you give me the contract, please? Thank you. 1.7 million C-bills. Send it. Okay, here's the thing, though. Do I use the... Okay, I have a question. Do I use that, or... I'm thinking about refitting this thing. Okay, these have... Those are 24 damage. Those are 8 for the small pulse lasers. Mm-hmm. How much damage are these? 20? Okay, I was just trying to see if the variable speed pulse lasers were better, but... No, is just the same. And again, I would like to point out that all these contracts are same day. Like, we literally just go into one battle right after another. I mean, sometimes we wait a day to repair and whatnot. There are some quirks with them at point-blank range. I choose you, Poke Captain. Torchy, the Herm Firestarter. The Fire Chicken Pokemon. Solaris 7 has an ongoing rotation of public mech games taking place like usual. The Battle Royale brawl that pits 6 warriors against each other with the last one standing. Allegiances are born and die and shift with the wind in these fights, so expect anything. Will do. Who needs sleep when there are contracts that can be completed and sea bills to be won? The second contender has arrived.
Let's get this over with so we can go swimming.
I would love that. But for now, let's send. Alright, that's gonna be it for this turn, and that is a 55-ton mech. What are you feeling? A fire fiesta. The third mech is entering the arena as contestant number 3. The answer is you, cat girl, or no. You're amazing and you still need rest. You need sleep. That's preposterous. Me needing sleep? Never. Never. Is there any...
Uh-huh.
It's not gonna be quite rear arc. I want that mech. Sleep. Sleep is for the weak and me. The small variable pulse laser hits for 25 within 60 meters. Ooh, that could be fun. So yeah, we might switch out some of these famous words before comatosing 12 hours straight. 151 heat. Oh, hell. Well, sensors impaired. Sensors impaired.
What can I do for you?
Into the water immediately. Preferably on the rear arc, so that way we vent some of this heat, but... let's see here. Abilities. I was hoping to emergency vent, but... we're gonna have to skip this turn. We're gonna have to skip this turn. It sucks, but we're just gonna have to skip. That was foul. High roller, I heard of that Kira Mech and MechWarrior Online. It is, yeah. Oh no, again?
You could fry an egg in...
Okay.
Come on, Mech Warriors! It's go time!
Okay, so we may have to... I might need some help on this. Alright.
Waiting for orders.
This is gonna get ugly, but... if I can get behind you...
Uh-huh.
Precision strike. It should be fine. Alright. I lost a decent amount of heat. Try maximum rage to get away from them. Well, they're not going to be around for too much longer. Because everyone's going to focus down on them. Or apparently not. Structure exposed.
You can see daylight through my armor.
Are you going to... Oh my god. No. No.
Hey, knock it off.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that was fun. This might be a reload. I just, this never happens. Yes, that is correct. Having, 6 flamers shoved down my throat and instantly... In case you're wondering, that's what my adder does. Yeah, that thing is just nasty. Reloads happen. But for what? We don't say. We don't say. Fire bad when they have it. What just happened? I was dazed for a few minutes. My mech got cooked like an egg. Now, to be fair, we don't know how that would have gone, but I basically got focused down by 2 different mechs. One of them kept frying my mech completely. The other one decided to take pot shots at me, and I'm just like, are we sure this is... It was all just a bad dream. God, it's one of those things where I'm like, I hope so. I hope so. To be fair, you ended up in the middle. I did. Yeah, I did. You can retrain your pilot skills by clicking on the retrain button in the barracks after unlocking training module 2. Defeat all contenders. Dun 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 dun. Enemy contact.
Command interface initiated.
Keep sharp, Commander. The second contender has arrived.
Good to go. Got it.
Alright,
Max
I'm gonna
speed,
try.
No shooting.
I'm gonna try and keep to the edge of the map as best I can. What are you running? That's a Nova. ER medium clan lasers for days, streak SRMs, and machine guns. A lot of ammo to go boom. You managed to hit once on 7 evasion.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Entering into the arenas, contestant number 3. Looks like they're in a Vulcan.
We can do this. Let's go.
Okay, so I'm going to run over here. You might have line of sight, but I don't think they'll engage me directly when their target's in front of them. Safe side, though. Defensive formation, fire at will. I don't think that actually applies to me. I don't think that actually applies to me. Kind of waste a resolve on that one. Internal ammo explosion detected. Machine guns destroyed. ER medium laser destroyed. Structure exposed. Contestant number 4 is joining the arena.
Come on, Mech Warriors! It's go time!
Alright, so I'm gonna do something a little interesting. I don't even know if he's gonna... Gyro overload. 5 out of 6 health. Damn, I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm, should I jump up there? Maybe I should. Yeah, I should probably finish you off first, huh? I can't target. That's the one part about this interface that just... It's the one part about this damn interface that makes me upset. Because I go for a DFA and it locks you into that menu. Contender number 5 joins the arena.
Let's get fired up! There's work to do!
Because now I'm up here with almost no evasion, and you're gonna fire, aren't you? No, you seem...
Waiting on you, Commander.
More or less, not caring about my existence. Kind of want to... Thought is, I want to start focusing down a different target, but... I'm like, I also want to take out one of the weak ones, like this one, but... Because here in the arena, they're going to take on each other. Target destroyed.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
And I get paid the same whether I kill... Whether I kill, like... If I kill all of them or one of them, it doesn't really matter. So, at the end of the day, I should probably just weaken them up and then... Probably just weaken them up a little bit.
What can I do for you?
Or ideally, just not be anywhere near... near any of these mechs and then just go for it. Nana puffs. I wonder how much an arena seat costs. Probably like... It depends on which one. Probably like 20 C-bills or something. I mean, if you're wanting like a front row seat to all the action here, it's gonna be that's gonna be a few C-bills. Wow, Omnivac. Yeah, this thing This thing's fun. Gyro overload. Thunk. Alright, Sara's over here is getting back up. Alright, the bombarder might hold up. So I'm gonna act on that thought. Can I get water is slowing down my evasion. So the only one I can hit in the rear is gonna be this one. I probably should just finish it anyways. Been listening to you narrate effects. Wonder if we can get a bitching Betty voice pack mod with Oni-chan doing the lines. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. If Friends videos premiering, gonna be gone for a bit. Everyone have fun. You as well.
Here it comes.
Heatsink destroyed.
And there's more
Engine
where that
critical.
came from.
These have been some tough fights. They have, but honestly, it's nice when I'm not getting flamered to death. Like, good lordy loo, that was not fun. Engine destroyed. Right torso destroyed.
I hear ya.
Alright, well, it's been fun.
Sprinting.
It's been fun. It's been fun, Bombard. But it's time for you to go. You were, in fact, a good mech. Or so they've been telling. I wish there was a gyro overload in Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries. So if you go for Merc Tech, there is a gyro set up to that one. But I've only seen it for that one. Internal ammo explosion detected. Target destroyed.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Alright, here comes the Bloodlust. And oh goodness, the camera's trying to fly outside the map. Pagetman's overheating. I should probably take care of that real quick. Excuse me.
This should be good.
That's a fine rear you have. Structure exposed.
Want some more, huh?
Heatsink destroyed. Engine critical. Uh-huh.
Come on, Mech Warriors. It's go time.
That's what I thought. Because your mech is literally overheating. As it is. As it is, your mech is overheating, and that would have been a foolish move to fire.
Commencing alpha strike.
Merc Tech, can the mech fail? Pilot. Internal ammo explosion detected. Target destroyed. So I think the mech can fall over. I don't
do.
remember.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I don't remember too much, but I think so. Well, if you'd love to, there are guides out there by 3062 for mod creators to record and insert their own files into the system. Same with pilots, portraits. Keep showing them who's boss. I think they have fire strengths or something, but failed to get a solution. Thanks for the info. I will look into it. Of course.
We can do this! Let's go!
Alright, you get up here and...
Double time!
Well, we all know what's about to happen to this poor Vulcan. It's about to get, It's about to get...
All weapons are
It's
go.
about to get a back adjustment. Engine destroyed.
Bang,
Jump jets
you're dead.
destroyed. Crowd went wild for this one. We could practically hear up here from the Argo. Great
Mission
job.
successful.
Now entering the find out portion. The less. Another victory. And yes, there were absolutely zero flamers trying to shut down my mech, and yep. Never had any sorts of issues with that whatsoever. If the loading wheel isn't spinning, it hasn't crashed. Be patient. You know, I'm just kind of sitting there going, you say that, but it still makes me validly concerned. If your mech is considered to be invalid, you can hit confirm to see what issues it has. Fair enough. Mech warrior training required. I mean, do we have any other skills that I can get at this point? Like,
Mech warrior training complete.
well, that is one completed pilot. It is a great day. Speaking of having a great day, do we have enough for... Almost. Do you have other Dagoths? But I want this one. Glorious, great turtle. We're so close. When I hit confirm to see issues, it's to get there. Screwball, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Turtleneck. Turtleneck is fun. Alright, let's see here. What other... They got an Alcorn for sale. Those are good. I want specifically the Great Tank. He is literally invulnerable. Whatever I put onto it doesn't really matter because it's literally just going to be a melee mech. Okay, so there's ultralight. There's an ultralight duel. Ultralight mechs. Do we have, like, ultralight mechs here? I wonder what is considered ultralight at that point. Because I'm just like, I guess we go for this one.
New equipment.
You have 2
available.
heavies, but that would be a bit dicey. I'm gonna go for it. Because I don't really have anything else to... Ultralight is 15 tons or less. I wonder if... Don't forget to save. Oh, I won't forget that. I'm just kind of curious to... Do we even have a, like, 15-ton Mech anywhere? Like, I just... Yeah, I see vehicles, but not... So here's a question. Is a vehicle considered... Is a vehicle okay for that? Gee. 27 transport, lol. Always loved the idea that no matter how advanced our tech gets, we are always revert to hit it with a stick and kill it with fire. Yes. Because bonk never goes out of style. That'd be interesting to find out. I mean... We might be finding out if this doesn't quite go the way I'd like it to. Okay, so I'm gonna put Dagoth here. And then I'm going to grab the... I'm gonna grab the Valor. This will be interesting. Maybe we'll get lucky and go up against some arty mechs or something. I don't know. I do not know. All I know is that I'm gonna try it. One way or another, we will find the fuck out. One way or another, we're going to find out how absolutely devastating this is gonna be. Because here's the thing, if we're just going up against 2 heavies. You know, I'm just kind of sitting here going, should be okay. Knock on wood, but just... I'll be fine that a chemical disco laser, that's an awesome plus stuff. Let's make it a good show. But make no mistake, we are winning this.
Uh-huh.
I don't know about that. Your mech kind of looks like a brick, so
Come,
it's
Nerevar,
either...
friend or traitor, come.
It's either going to be really good or really
what a
bad.
grand and intoxicating innocence.
I haven't really decided yet. Okay. Dance floor. Solving large pulse laser, piercing pulse laser, medium pulse, large X pulse, medium X pulse. Bombastic laser. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. I mean, granted, we're gonna have to move pretty damn quick or to make sure that we don't get hit, but still managing like 6 or something evasion. It's terrifying. I mean, it's like, yes, but at the same time, it's like, you have to hit with those lasers in order to do damage, so. Which they seem to be hitting a lot more times than they're not, so. Who knows?
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Yes, yes, much that. Anyways, bonk it.
A noble blow indeed.
Bonk it, please, and then just absolutely remove its structure for me. Uh-huh. Is that it?
Persistent, aren't you?
I cannot make you any deals because I cannot let you live. Disintegration. Engine critical.
Damn this thing.
Waiting for orders. You betcha.
Did I move into... Okay, no, I'm melee.
Going toe to toe.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. X-ray destroyed. Jump jet destroyed.
There is no escape. No intervention can work in this place.
Okay, the problem is that we've lost evasion now. That's gonna kill the Aculicon.
What can I do for you?
Okay. I'm gonna move like I would the light mechs, and I'm just gonna defensive formation and then
All weapons are go.
hit that rear arc. Structure exposed. Red Z, thank you for containing.
Now we shall never know. Pity.
If I'm reading this right, you contained your tier 1 sub. I do appreciate that.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Again, if I'm reading the... Again, that's if I'm reading that right. I do apologize. Please disregard if I'm just being a silly goose, but I just wanted to... Thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. That was on V-Lobster, and you are very welcome. You have access to all of the emotes. All the emotes now.
We can do this. Let's go.
Showing your back like that could be a mistake.
I cannot let you live.
I know.
Now we shall never know. Pity. Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
Which one do I hit?
A noble blow indeed.
Actuators destroyed. Left leg destroyed.
How sweet it is to be.
Engine destroyed.
There is no escape, no intervention can work in this. Farewell, sweet Nerevar.
Okay. There's one down. Which one are you going for? Cool-con.
Good to go.
Rip. Yeah. Please die. Please die.
Let's get fired up. There's
Left
work to
arm
do.
destroyed.
There is no escape,
Destroyed.
no intervention can
Bleh.
work in this place.
Redsy, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to everyone who just got a sub. You now have access to all of the emotes, including the Air 4 and Mad Cat. Please use responsibly, no blowing up other people's chats, and enjoy. And I'm going to
A noble blow indeed.
punch and then lasers for days. This is gonna kill the Akulikon.
This is the end. Bitter.
Yep, okay. Load. I just couldn't kill it fast enough. Irby is king. Mm-hmm. That was, to be fair, I think that was a pretty decent matchup, but unfortunately that evasion needed to be much higher. Much higher. Annika, you could kill it fast. His back was open. Need to play a little bit more defensively. Most of the damage is taken to your back. Really should have been playing with a little bit more evasion than that, but problem is when you're dealing with duos, it's like I usually get a little bit more scatterbrain trying to make sure that I keep them alive, but anyways, let's try it again. 20 million sea bills. We're like, if we can complete these last 2 contracts, then we'd have enough. And I could just do it like an assaults duel and try and get back whatever little bit of sea bills. Still need to pay the bills at the end of the month. I would mostly just try to pick up an assault contract and probably go from there. So maybe like 3 more duels, something like that. Because then I can just use the crate turtle and I don't think anyone's getting through the armor, but they can certainly try. It's like 41 tons of armor. I just don't think anybody's getting through that one.
Command interface initiated.
Rain will help heat sinking. Excellent. Okay, so it looks like the same mech from before, and you look like you have artillery.
We can do this! Let's go!
Okay,
Come,
so
Nerevar, friend
I may
or
want to
traitor, come.
focus down the artillery mech.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Oh, Nerevar. Yep, there's the dance floor again, and boomstick. Okay. I'm not gonna fire. It's 11% chance to hit.
What can I do for you?
Okay, we're gonna go for boomstick first. Actually, if we can get you out of the way first, that would be...
Firing everything I've got.
Okay, yep. Completely missed, that's fine.
Hey, stay in the crosshairs.
Okay, this is not as bad. One trick is to click reserve. They have a chance to lose their spawn protection. I see. Alright. Kinda want to...
This is getting tiresome.
Come on, Mech Warriors! It's go time!
Can you... Oh, you can. Okay, that would be a straight up charge. I don't really want to charge it.
What a grand and intoxicating
As
innocence.
fun as that would be, 260 damage maybe to that is not really the best.
Lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Structure
How sweet it
exposed.
is to be a
Engine
god.
critical. Practice of how much you will move, they will move, you will move, they will move. So you have one mech available to protect. One mech able to attack without the spawn protection.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I see. Okay, so... I can't quite get... I can't quite get the rear arc, but honestly, I think we'll do enough damage anyways. It's probably not going to matter.
All weapons are go!
You just straight up ate it. Okay.
Persistent, aren't you?
Careful! They're looping around back!
Uh-huh.
Oh!
There is no escape. No intervention can work in this place.
Alright, get behind him. Get behind him. Sooner we lose this one, the sooner we can... The sooner we can lose this mech, the better we can do trying to kill the other one. Target destroyed.
Farewell, sweet Nerevar.
Okay. There's the first one. Here comes Boomstick with 2 PPCs.
Persistent, aren't you?
Yeah, 2 snub-nosed PPCs is not going to be great. Can we work on your existence, please? Because, frankly...
Double time.
Because, frankly, I don't want you to exist. You shall not exist anymore.
Come on, Mech Warriors! It's go time!
I hit you in the back and it basically
What a
did
grand
nothing.
and intoxicating innocence.
Your existence has grown tiresome. Yes, exactly.
Lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. There is no escape. No intervention can work in this. How sweet it is to be a
Snub-nosed
god.
PPC destroyed. ER PPC destroyed.
Commander?
You know what? Just kick it in the face. I'm just gonna kick it in the face.
Ugh!
It's 4 lasers. You'd think it would.
Let's go!
You'd think it
Come,
would do
Nerevar,
something.
friend or traitor, come. What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
To think that you could exist on my watch.
Lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Target destroyed.
Farewell, sweet Nerevar.
Alright. That wasn't too bad. The crowd went wild for this one. You could practically hear it up here in the Argo.
Mission successful.
Solaris has you up against mostly hero mechs, so they are tough. I would say for the most part, like, the hero mechs haven't been terrible. Except for that one flamer mech. It can... I hope it dies in a... I hope it dies in a fiery volcano. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I'm a little fussy about that one. I am a little bit fussy about that one. Just a tad bit fussy on that one. Flamer. Honestly, dying in fire is what that pilot would want. All right. Yep, you're right. We stick that pilot in their mech into a glacier. Hi, I'm a bit fuzzy about that. See, the dad jokes are just flowing through. All right, one more Jump Inferno on him. I'm just looking in the window, looking at that beautiful, beautiful great turtle, but sadly, I cannot have it yet. Not yet. All right, there's another duel here. I'm back. Hi, back. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, this one's, okay, so here's the thing. This isn't, okay. That's a super heavy, but it's not a battle royale. This one is a battle royale. Okay, I'm gonna try something. Technically this shouldn't work, but I'm gonna try something a little fancy. I'm going to show up for a battle royale.
New equipment available.
I'm gonna show up for a battle royale in a medium mech. Does it let me do that? $80 to 100 tons. Okay. Yep. That's okay. That's a load on that one. Manual save, yes, please. Super heavy is over 100 tons. I am. Could you not, like... I don't know who's trying to spam up my phone, but that is not appreciated. All right, so I guess we'll have to... Guess we'll try to get our way through another heavy contract. Just because you rolled out into the battlefield in your new shiny mech doesn't mean you're invincible. Unless you bring a great tortoise. In which case, you can absolutely claim that. Because good luck trying to get through 41 tons of armor. Like, for comparison, the Charger has 12. Most mechs have, like, most assault mechs have, like, what? 14? I think a Union dropship has about 40 tons of armor. When in doubt, apply firepower until the enemy stops moving. Looks like it needs 15 Fendi and a pilot with bulwark to get it real good. If only there was a pilot with bulwark. And a pilot crazy enough to get into the tortoise and absolutely mess things up. Oh, wait. There is. I have been training for this exact moment. All the damage reduction, so long as you don't let them get behind you. Even if they do, it's like it's like you have medium mechs surrounded by a lot of atlases duct taped to all sides. Because it's like, yeah, even if you get towards the rear, it's still like 14 tons of armor. So it's like, or still about 10-ish tons of armor. Something like that. Maybe more like 7. Do you have bonuses to kicks? No, I didn't sign a sponsorship with them, so I wouldn't have that. I do have Juggernaut. Braces. Successful melee attacks knock your target back in initiative phase. Braces after melee and DFA also grants 1 extra attack using physical weapons such as hatchets, maces, and swords. So I get bonus damage to mostly weapons, but I do also have that as well. And don't worry, I will absolutely put jump jets on this thing. Bracing after melee gives you even more damage reduction. Why, yes, it does.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
And we might as well get the Gamma Pod as well.
Hey, boss. We've just completed those upgrades.
Sweet. All right. So I think after this, I will get the Great Turtle, and then we're immediately gonna sign up for that assault class. Bulwark brace, affinity 15, 41 tons of armor, and a forest would be silly levels of durability. Yeah, I don't know of much that could even scratch it at that point. It's just like, it won't die. Like, basically, it just refuses to die. Like, it basically says invulnerability at that point.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, watch your corners. It must have been the wind. Probably be easier to kill a Union dropship. So we got a rifleman and a Kulikon. Hey Sharma, I thought that was an exclusive
Come, Nerevar,
design.
friend or traitor, come.
Granted, it lacks the firepower of one. I mean, I really don't need it to have that sort of firepower. Again, all it's supposed to do... Well, thank you for the head pats. Thank you. It's really only designed to... Basically, it's only designed to just show up and...
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's basically designed to show up, melee you, and be a nuisance. Like, basically, it's more or less designed to just punch you, DFA you, and generally be the biggest nuisance you have ever seen. That's it. That's its entire design. Its entire design is to be the most annoying thing on the battlefield. Battletech armor weight is wild to me. Like, what do you mean this whole spaceship has less armor than a tank from 1940? Battle brick. Yes. So as far as like the tanks go, these mechs are, so if I zoom in here, this kind of gives you a scale comparison. Sure, I could probably do this a little smoother. There's your size comparison. This is a normalish tree. This is a normalish tree, probably sitting pretty about, I want to say 15, 16 meters tall. And this baller here is sitting right next to it, about that height.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come.
So at that point, it's basically just,
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
the idea is more the fact that it's spreading that armor all over the place and kind of thinly coating it. Battletech Games Mech Warrior Online also makes them a bit bigger than they are in lore, if I recall. They do, yeah. It's basically just to give you a sense of it's basically to give the illusion that you're a big scary mech, essentially. Which is absolutely fine, but alright, 7 evasion. Alright, so you have silver bullet goose and ER medium laser.
We can do this! Let's go!
Honestly, I don't know why I was too concerned. Like, again, evasion's important, but yeah, it kind of hurts. More concerned about your buddy over there.
Traitor, come.
Like, don't worry. You are going first.
What a grand and intoxicating innocence.
Because you've got enough armor to last you a while, so again, you're going first. Structure exposed. Large shield destroyed.
How sweet it is to be a god.
Okay. Rifleman is here.
Good to go. Don't
yeah,
need to tell
see
me
that.
twice.
Bonk it. Bonk
Go
it.
toe to toe.
Gyro overload.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Oh, that's not going to be good, is it? Actually, no, it didn't
Come,
really do
Nerevar,
anything.
friend or traitor, come.
If I go into the tree line here, it's 1 evasion. I don't even think it can see me. Necessarily. Yeah, Kulikron's fine. Alice is apparently 12 meters tall. It's 16 meters.
Omnipotent.
According to Mech Commander, wasn't it like... Target destroyed.
Farewell, sweet Nerevar.
Wasn't it closer to 15 or 16 according to, no, I think it was closer to 18. From, Mech Commander. Which, again, I realize video game, probably not going to be lore accurate, but... I don't know, I'm trying to... At least throw a source out there. Mechs are just cool. Yes, they are, and that's the best part. Say my favorite mecha anime is Gurren Lagann, which throws the logic out the window. Yeah, logic. Who needs that? You have a large pulse laser, an ultra cannon 2, an ATM 3, advanced tactical missile 3, ER small laser, ultra cannon 2, large pulse laser. Good long range damage, but yeah, you're a support mech, alright? Target destroyed.
Gotcha.
Well, that was easy.
Successful.
There's a post that uses the original model and sets get 12 meters in size. Okay. I see. All right, I'm hoping that gets me to 24 million or somewhere in the whereabouts, because I would really love to. I really want to own that great turtle. If it's stupid and it works, it's still stupid and you're lucky. I mean, that's not very nice. Because I do stupid things all the time. But still, Mech Commander 1 states directly that the Atlas is higher than that. So I think it tried to have like consistent heights for Mech Commander, but I think it was, but the games aren't lore friendly, or they're not lore accurate, or canon, I guess, be a better way to say it. From a technical standpoint, I like mechs from Knights of Sodom, but I can definitely see the point of big stompy tank type. Big stompy tank mechs are really cool. Also, you know what else is cool?
New battle mechs available.
Many mechs can claim to be indestructible, but few actually meet that criteria. The Great Turtle, though, is the definition of unkillable. Equipped with an incredible amount of hardened armor, as well as torso cockpit, complete with a targeting computer, and a compact gyro, the Great Turtle is a brutal arena fighting, since few things can withstand its attacks, while also wearing down its defenses. While its firepower is paltry, only the large X-Pulse laser, and has 3 medium X-Pulse lasers. The turtle is about endurance and has proven record in the arenas. Well, thank you. And now I'm projected for bankruptcy, so we best get on that. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to sell a few things. I'm going to sell one of the coins. I'm going to sell that one. I'm going to sell I'm gonna sell some of these for like, you know, $6, and then I'm going to technically buy a contract. I'm going to save first just in case, because it should count as an assault. Have you heard of the new game Pragmata and the unnecessary hate it's getting? I have heard of Pragmata. I had one look at the game and went, that is adorable. I love that. And to anybody who's hating on the game, I hope the paychecks were worth it. I do. I hope the paychecks were worth it, because your reputation will never, ever recover. We will remember every single one of you, because from everything I saw, that looked like a good game. If that's the one that I'm thinking of, anyways. Wasn't that the new, wasn't that basically the game where one of the engineers has to, like, basically ends up adopting the, it's known as Dad Space. Yep, that's the one I'm thinking of. That was a really cool game. I absolutely love the gameplay. I loved everything about it. Like, it looked very wholesome, and I saw it and I immediately went, I would love to play it. I'm just like, to all those who are, and again, I will say it once again, to everyone who's hating on the game, I really hope the paychecks were worth it. Because I haven't looked at a game this year and went... Actually, I take that back. There have been 2 games this year that I have looked at and went, I love it. That looks amazing. I want to play it. Mouse, PI for Hire, and Pragmata. Those are the 2 games I looked at and immediately went, I will play that.
New equipment available.
I will instantly play that and be very, very happy. Okay. Two manual saves here. I'm gonna get it on my next paycheck. Yeah, that looked like a lot of fun. All right, so we are going with the stock great turtle for this. This is a battle royale, but again, armor is very tonky, so that is insane. Well, I have a great turtle now. I, in fact, have a great turtle, and I'm going to have a great amount of fun. I'm going to put jump jets on this thing. I haven't had a chance to yet, but I'm going to put jump jets on it. Rename it to the Great Charger. Yes, oh yes, I will definitely do that. I'm going to put jump jets onto it. I'm going to weld them on there. Like, you can't stop me. I'm going to put a bunch of jump jets on it. Seems like the MC Data Boy, God of War 4 with the cute innocent daughter, like BT7274. I see. All right, let's see this.
Command interface initiated.
God, what a gigantic mech. Entering the arena is contestant number 3. The second contender has arrived.
Good to go.
Oh, it already has jump jets. Well, we're gonna put more jump jets on it. Thunk, 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 thunk. I'm so proud of the lousy edit I did to make Torchic Annika. Oh? I might have to look that up, actually. Where'd you upload it to? If you've uploaded it. All right.
Waiting on you, Commander.
See here, I can... Alright, well, I can at least... Oh god, it flies already. I'm just gonna make it work. It's in the memes on the Discord. Fire Chicken Annika. It's a Siren Banshee, huh? This is a really cool arena, by the way. Like, it basically is just... It's basically just... This looks like the tropic. Like, the tropical areas.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do. I hear ya. Got it.
Alright, let's go see if we can annoy some of our neighbors over here. Hello there. Oh, you have spawn protection. Spawn protection, but I still have a... Wait, don't you have... You have 8 evasion, but I still hit. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Sock. Destroy them, Captain. Oh, I will try. I will try. Gyro overload. Thunk. Book a hotel room in the tropics to get a front row seat to the battle mechs and get a tan from a stray PPC. Now introducing the Tropics Hotel. Book a room in the tropics to get a front row seat at the Battle Mech Arena and get a 10 from a stray PPC. We are not liable for any destruction of property and or your face. Please enjoy the Tropic Hotel. Contender 6 has arrived. Oh, and it is a charger. It is the charger as it was meant to be. Instant 10. Results may vary. Target destroyed. structure exposed.
What can I do for you? Sprinting!
Oh, you're friendly. Friendly. Oh, you have variable speed
Special delivery!
pulse lasers. I see. Yeah, I might need to put a faster engine into this thing. Dang, target destroyed. What in the... What just happened? Good to see that Annika has finally entered the arena. Spider Annika is attacking Charger Annika. What in the holy... It's quite literally named a blunderbuss. Goose rifle, silver boost goose rifle, hyper assault goose 30. So, we're getting this as our next assault mech.
Double time.
All right. Well, I may have to waddle over there, but
got it.
I gotta make sure that doesn't. I gotta make sure that doesn't fire. I do not recommend eating an alpha from that. Well, there's not much else I can do at the moment. I'm literally a turtle. Be a great test for the armor, I guess. Systems holding.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander.
I mean, well.
Come on, Mech Warriors. It's go time.
Well, it did in fact eat the alpha from that thing. Even in the turtle. You know... I'm hoping he moves a little bit closer. Oh, are you gonna be able to hit? Go, go, Mech Warrior. Okay. So, looks like we got a little bit of backup over here. No need to brag, Miss Announcer. Oh, they're distracted.
Commander? Double time.
Alright, next turn I should be able to jump up there and make him...
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Make him pay, but... I decided that you're not worth the trouble to kill. Well, yeah, especially when, like, especially when the turtle just literally eats like an entire alpha and goes, "Thank you, may I have some more?" That's some impressive weapons you got there.
We can do this! Let's go!
Can I... No, I'm not close enough.
Got it.
I need better jump jets on this thing.
Firing everything I've got.
Engine critical. Snubnose
Critical hit,
PPC
Commander.
destroyed. Looks like a metal cube. It does. The turtle low-key looks adorable waddling around in the water. It does. Has the high ground? Yeah. But thankfully doesn't really seem to care about me. Greetings, Commander. Quite the spicy pilot suits you got there. Real tough-looking mercenary. Oh, was it the cat ears? I know it was cat ears. No, I want to dog on it. Why?
Right, Commander.
I want to jump on it. Yeah, some fearsome cat ears. Mother... Why? Why do you... Why is that... I'm biting my tongue. I'm biting my tongue so hard right now, trying to make sure that I don't say something that I'm not supposed to. Structure exposed.
All units destroyed.
What?
Mission failed.
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? I think it did a headshot somehow. The fuck was that? Oh, it did. No, it straight up just... It headshotted my mech. Is anyone else here screaming? How the fuck? What? I don't know. Somehow it got headshotted and you're uninjured. How? How? I don't fucking know. Annika fighting. Telling him like it just took her on a date. You just got Ginjed, aka some bullshit happened. Well, yeah, because it's like the entire cockpit got destroyed. I'm not injured. And it just one-shotted me. Headshot to bypass all the armor. A headshot past... Like, that makes sense, but at the same time, that... Like, I just... You're telling me that a melee can just... You're telling me that a melee can get past all the armor, and if they roll correctly, they can just absolutely just fuck over my mech like that. That is, you know what? Repair all, and then... Yeah.
And note. Shouldn't be too hard.
I guess we'll sell the, sell a couple of these, sell the stinger. I mean, we're fine, it's just that I don't think I've ever been, like... I don't think I've been so humiliated without actually being... Onica's 5. Melee punches and weapons have a chance to headshot insta-kill. Doesn't make sense, but I remembered something about a pilot's position in the Great Turtle. Pilot's in a special capsule torso. Also, can you just reload? I could, but honestly, I got 600,000 out of the contract. I sold a couple of things and we're good to go. So honestly, it's not even worth the reload for that one.
Commander.
It's just an inconvenience. A very, very strange inconvenience considering I just got headshotted out of a once more assault match. I don't think I've been so humiliated with actually me. Like just outright destroyed. Like normally when an enemy humiliates me, there's an overwhelming amount of force and like I'm just going to die no matter what. Like my mechs are going down. I'm gonna be lucky if I get my pilots out of there. It's gonna be a bad day. No, I've never had a mech just bypass the structure, bypass the armor, and then just instantly headshot me. But yet, I'm fine. The mech's fine. It just lost the head, and that's that. It's like, my question is, how are you uninjured? Did you see the pilot's health? There was no health, but armor and structure of the mech. Yeah, that was interesting. I don't know what was going on with that, but we have a great turtle. I'm looking forward to refitting this at a later date. But for now, we're going to go ahead and wrap up here. Onika, after losing your head, that's that. True. I want to thank Spiderwolf, Shard, Blue Nova, Roderick Sage, Talpron, Son the Lich. Let's see here. Fan of Fuses, Spartan, Screwball, Grey Wolf, Aqua Legion, Night Wolf, Red Sioux, Griffin the Bard, Vivid Alchemist, Silverthorn, Wilder, Jetsa Jaku, Azrael, Dex Mex Tex, Northern Sales, Code Jason, and I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you pilots. It's always a pleasure to fight by your side, and as always, this has been Callsign Oni-chan, signing out.